Hello everyone, I'm Davis Mattek from SportsGrid.com, and I'm here to preview yet another primetime NFL game. We've been doing a series this year, going through all these games. We actually have two games on Monday Night Football. We've already covered the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers, if you want to go look at that in the other video. Now moving on to the Washington football team playing at the Pittsburgh Steelers, and this line, does seem very fair to me. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you go over to oddschecker.com/US, we can see that they are favored by 7 points in this game. They are minus 291 on the money line, and the total for this game, very low actually. I thought at 43.5, though I guess after watching that Monday Night Football game where the Steelers, or I guess it was a Wednesday afternoon football game where the Steelers were unable to score on the COVID-19 ruined Baltimore Ravens, I guess that I would probably get it. So this is actually one where I expect the Steelers to be a really heavy public favorite, and I really had to think about this line for a while because something that the Kevin Tomlin Steelers are very famous for is Mike Tomlin, something the Mike Tomlin Pittsburgh Steelers are very known for is playing down to their competition. We can see this in results this year, playing close games against the Cowboys, close games against the Tennessee Titans, and yes, they are undefeated. I guess, and another thing is, at some point, the Steelers are going to lose. It's not going to be their fault. This just really is not a 16-0 team. Could they lose here? Of course. Do I really want to take the Steelers in the points here? I don't, but I am leaning that direction, and mostly I am leaning in that direction because I believe in the Steelers' defense, and I don't believe in Alex Smith. I know that they have actually won 2 games in a row. The Washington football team beat the Cincinnati Bengals. They beat the Dallas Cowboys, but in those games, Alex Smith was still averaging, about 6.2 YPA combined in those 2 games. His YPA on the year is 6.9. This is just not going to be good enough to get it done against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And on the other hand, what the Steelers do well, or what the Washington football team does well in defense is they rush the passer, but there are a lot of quick passing options in the Steelers offense. Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool, Juju Smith-Schuster. I mean, Juju has been one of the best, immediate snap and release, catch the ball, 6-yard hitch route wide receivers in the NFL this year. And I actually think that, the game plan that they had against the Ravens should be pretty successful against the Washington football team as well. I don't know if they're going to have changed much of anything. So we are going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers here. I certainly feel better about the Bills and the other game than I do about the Steelers in the second game, but we're going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers at -7. We're going to take the money line at minus 291, and we are going to take the over. I actually am going to bet the over here at 43.5, basically thinking that Steelers should be able to get to, let's say 28, and I think that the Washington football team should be able to do their part as well, but gonna take the Steelers here. So everyone, head on over to oddschecker.com/US to get even more updated odds, and we will be back tomorrow with Tuesday Night Football.